I'm sure he does.
Oh, baby, let's get it, baby! Woo, let's go! What is up, everybody? Welcome to the pregame show. Presented by Miller Lite. Why? Because it's Miller time, and of course, live from the Toyota Lounge, driven by your Front Range Toyota store. Toyota, the official vehicle of DNVR. Fellas, I cannot wait. All day I've been excited about this. All day.
Man, I'm not excited for you to take this Joker drink, but I like it. I like it.
The Nuggets are hosting the Thunder in Russell Westbrook's debut.
Let's
and in
go.
the Denver Nuggets' debut of the 2024-25 season. We're going to be breaking down what player we want to go off. We're going to be breaking down one word to define what we hope we see tonight. And to help me do all that, I got Brendan Vogt in the house.
What's up, fellas? Comments, don't worry. I will address my erroneous reporting soon enough. Soon enough.
How did this happen? The worst part is that you shaved.
Maybe that's what it was. I
This is
confused
honestly
myself.
just straight projection from Brendan
Listen,
Vogt.
that was my last turnover of the preseason. Real
It was
hoop,
preseason.
real hoop starts now. Let's go.
That was
Real hoop
preseason,
starts
guys.
now.
It was preseason. Over here is D-Line Co.
I mean, listen, you're making light of it. You caused a lot of consternation. One, D-Line's heart. I based my entire personality off of Nikola Jokic's goatee.
You have my sincerest apologies.
Well, listen, I all that's good and fine, but you will be hearing from my lawyer.
And then rounding out the show, Superstar Dev.
Listen, we are so back.
Oh, baby,
We are
we're back.
so damn back. I missed you guys.
Missed
I
you
missed
too.
you guys.
Yes,
Let's
that's
do
true,
this,
that's
baby.
true, that's
Let's
true.
do this.
And I'm telling you, man, it does feel like that. It feels like we are back. Tumultuous offseason. Rough end to the year. Even
Check.
the preseason
Check.
didn't necessarily feel great for a while, but I swear you could see it's like those cool winds that come in over the Rockies when fall signals its arrival.
Yeah.
That's the vibes coming into Nuggets Nation over this last week.
That's exactly what I was thinking, man. So I'm glad that you.
I
I'm
thought I
glad
was
that you
cooking.
said
I
that.
wasn't cooking there.
No. It's exactly what I was thinking, verbatim.
Let's get to the game notes here, shall we?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Well, first of all, Kale, I'm about to DM this to you right now. I know that's a very quick pull-up.
Cal, you better have it ready. I want it on the screen.
Didn't have it?
Come on, Cal.
But
Can
the
you
Denver
airdrop
Nuggets
this onto the screen?
coaching staff are rocking some custom warm-ups tonight.
Oh.
And they're custom in that it's a salute. They're paying homage to the late, the great Dikembe Mutombo. We've got a picture up on Twitter from Ryan Green, Ogi Stojakovic in there. Wait, what's his last name?
Stojakovic.
I got it
You
right?
nailed it, man.
Oh my God, I just panicked. Anyway, so when Kale can get that up, I rushed him. That's not his fault. Some sweet warm-ups. We also know that there's an image of Drew Gordon's jersey in the building. Not quite sure yet what they're doing with that.
Okay.
But a couple of tributes that the Nuggets will be paying tonight. There you get a good look at those warm-ups with the finger wag. It's great. It's a good look. Shout out, Ogie.
You know what's crazy? I bet Mutombo's hands were bigger than that.
They had to shrink it down to the
Yes.
shirt. Yeah.
And one more piece of housekeeping. If you listened to the show yesterday, some jerk, it was me actually, told you guys that Jokic shaved his goatee.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Here's what happened.
Oh boy, here it comes.
There was an image, an obstructed video.
What had happened was
Jokic trimmed his goatee. It looked like it was gone, but we have video. The goatee is back.
Did you
So
only
that's
see a
important
shot
to you,
of
and
him 3 inches down from his chin?
That's actually exactly what happened. And people in the comments said it's gone, and I just took them at their word instead of putting my big boy journalism pants on. It's on me, but his goatee's still there, and whether you think that's a good sign or not, that's what's up.
The best part was, because this is actually how it went down. Behind the scenes, me and Vogt were at the arena for the practice,
That's
right?
the worst part.
But we were at the arena, saw Joker, and afterwards, Vogt said something like, Joke shaved his beard. He goes, really? I go, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that. But then I just was convinced of it. So it's like, oh, we did it. We did the whole bit.
Yeah. So what happened was I shaved. I got confused. Jokic and me, two different people. Two different. Anyway, On a more serious note, the Denver Nuggets are, of course, opening the season against everyone's favorite to win in the regular season, the Western Conference, the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It would be great to start the season against the favorite in the West and to end the season as the favorite in the East.
That would be awesome.
You guys like what I did there?
Yeah, dude.
Little storybook for you.
The Thunder are known for driving and producing points off driving, whether it's layups, drive and kick, getting to the lane. That's what they do. Vote is untrustworthy. I couldn't agree more. And that's spearheaded.
Let's put dubs and votes untrustworthy in the chat. Votes and untrustworthy in the chat.
And so anyway, so that's what Michael Malone's focused on tonight is limiting turnovers first and foremost to keep the Thunder out of transition, but trying to keep them out of the paint, being aware of how easily they generate points that way. And SGA in particular, guys, led the league last season. So the Thunder did as a team, and SGA individually led the team in points generated off drive. So that is the big area of concern for Michael Malone as we head into tonight. The longer Great Malone quote is on Dikembe Mutombo. I don't want to butcher it in a rush paraphrase. Check it out on our YouTube channel. But he did pay homage to Dikembe as well.
Twitter channel, I think.
On our Twitter channel, thank you. For the Nuggets, on the injury report side of things, it's just Teron Holmes II, the Mile High Flyer. Still ground-bound for now. Still ground-bound for now. And
it's such a good nickname, man. It's such a good nickname.
On the Thunder side of
Dayton
things,
fans loved it. Dayton fans are it. They're like, hell yeah, dude.
I thought they'd be more interested in the Ron.
No, they weren't excited about that one as much.
On the Thunder side of things, though, some noteworthy stuff. Kenrich Williams, Adam's favorite, he's out. Surgery on the right knee. Jalen Williams, big Jalen Williams, is out.
He is out?
Right hamstring, he's out.
Oh, the big, okay. Because the other Jalen Williams was questionable
They're down
as well.
two setters?
The one with the Y is the big one, right?
That's the big one,
Yeah, he's out.
Okay.
Nikola Topic, out,
He's
of
out,
course.
so
He's going to be out for a while. And then the big one, left hand fracture, Isaiah Hartenstein. He's out for this game. He's going to be out the next time these two teams match up as well. But that would be the biggest way probably in how this team is different matchup-wise. They have Caruso, but tonight, no Hartenstein and no J-Dub as well for the Thunder, so they will have to get creative in terms of matching up with Denver sets.
One of the things I love about this, and you kind of framed it already, Shea is a tough cover, one of the toughest in the NBA. And we talk about, okay, you lose KCP, who are the guys that, he was really good for? Kyrie's, the Steph's, the little guards. And then you talk about, well, maybe Christian's the bigger guys, the bigger body. Shea's kind of in the middle. He's skinny, but he's long. And I'll say this, man. Tonight we're going to see Peyton Watson's debut. We didn't see it in the preseason. We're going to see Julian Strawther probably guard him a little bit. We're going to see Christian Brown guard him a lot. I'm curious just to see how those three guys, because they're all going to at some point get switched on to him. I'm just curious to see how those guys handle that assignment.
Yeah, I mean, it is going to be, that's the matchup of this game. Like, that is going to tell the story of this game, is how the Nuggets are able to contain SGA. Like, and I was trying to think about it. I'm like, okay, how much is Jamal going to try and match up on SGA? How much are they going to try and switch Christian in there? They're definitely going to force it. How often is AG going to find himself on SGA? I mean, it's wild because he is, you don't think of him as a big guy, but he's big enough that it makes sense for any of those guys to cover him. It makes sense for Aaron Gordon to cover him at times. But I'm like, listen, like, they don't have Isaiah Hartenstein or Jalen Williams. Does that mean Chet is going to go up against Nikola Jokic?
And Ousmane Dieng, the only big they have, who, by the way, is skinny as Chet.
Neomai. So, will it matter? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, to stick on that defensive matchup, like, this is where you make your money. This is where you show if you are that type of defender.
Yeah.
This is what Christian Brown has put into the starting lineup for. So, like, this is a big opportunity for him to show himself, because a lot of people are thinking about the three-point shot and if he's a fit, with the starters based off of the offense. It's not for offense, it's for defense, and now he's going up against one of the toughest, guards in the NBA. So this is where you, like, prove yourself of, like, hey, we moved on, and this is why we moved on.
Yeah, I love that one. Later on in the show, by the way, we're going to do the Joker shot. Rakia and the Joker energy drink, which, by the way, first, the Sombor double, the first time ever at the DNVR bar, and I don't think there's a bar, not just in Colorado, in America where you could get Rakia and
Dude,
the Joker energy
no,
drink.
I will tell you
It's
this.
the world,
I was going to say
actually.
this is the only place in the world this abomination exists.
Serbia, they'll kick you out if you ask
Dude,
me.
a lot of people have
Yeah.
them downstairs.
For
though.
sure.
My homies that are always every time they're here trying to get me to take them. Just
Yeah.
fans of the show, you know, they
Yeah,
always
yeah.
say, "Hey, we got you one." I'm like, guys, it's opening
Brother.
night, man.
Yeah, no, again, we not only we send our you're welcome to everyone in America and our deepest apologies to everyone in Serbia.
Simultaneously.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared of this shot. I'm so scared because
You gotta start the
you
season
gotta
the right
drink
way.
it like a bomb.
Yeah.
Like you drop it in
Yeah.
there. And, oh man, my
No,
I'm
that-
telling you, this is a Serbia America coming together.
heart something.
Coming together. All right, let's get on down because I thought we'd play a little game today. One word. What's one word that you hope defines the Nuggets' approach / performance tonight? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Kale. What's my word?
Because he forgot.
He's
And
literally
he would
asking,
like
just
like
to be
a quick
clear,
reminder.
that was a question.
Hunter. I'm just kidding. That's not actually my word. My actual word is close. Is hungry. I hope that they come out hungry, dude.
Yeah?
I want them
It's not
to.
just you saying that you're hungry, just to be clear.
Yeah.
Kale, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Bring me a burger.
Okay.
No, listen, man. The Nuggets need to play like they wanted again.
Yeah,
They really, like
that's true.
last year, we felt it. It was clear that I mean, you felt bad watching them sometimes. Like you were putting it on. You're like, sorry, you guys have to play tonight. It's just, we
Yeah.
want to be entertained.
Yep.
I do apologize. I hope that they come out and they just want to, like impose their will on this league. I hope that they are annoyed as we are this entire offseason, just having to listen to how they've fallen off. Somehow KCP was the only thing that was going to get them back to the finals. All of this nonsense. I just hope that they've rekindled their hunger. And I also, Kale, give me a burger. I'm hungry.
Kale, I'll go next. My word that I came up with was hungry. we have not seen each other's words, by the way.
what?
We have not seen each
Just
other's
saying.
words.
You know who could have fixed this?
No,
Kale?
no. Do you want to know the
No, it's
best
better this
part?
way.
Yeah.
Adam was like trying to get it. He's like, "Hey, are some of our words like kind of similar?" Kale's like, "We should just do it live.
Just do it live.
What a
Just do it
son of a
live
bitch.
just to see."
That's what an off-camera decision that was.
So anyway, everything that he said, I agree with.
Now I understand why your reaction to my word.
That's so funny. Dev, you want to go next?
Yeah, I could go next.
Dude,
the word
please don't
that
be
I
hungry.
used is reminiscent.
What?
Ooh, all right, reminiscent.
I put on this shirt right here
Holy
because I want to
smokes.
remember the times.
Yes.
I remember just a year ago when we were celebrating a championship.
Okay.
When we were getting the ring ceremony. I want them to get back to that feeling. I want us all to get back to that feeling. And this year feels like more of that feeling. There's excitement. There's eagerness. There's the idea of like, hey, we are having to prove ourselves, and I think that that's where we're most comfortable. So. Let's just remember the good old times.
I love
Get
that
back.
one, man.
I mean, I like that, but that kind of feels like what you do when you retire.
No, that's not what happens.
Nostalgic even. Hey, look, man, I really do. I remember this time last year, the banner ceremony, and just how that felt. And honestly, I hadn't felt a lot like that throughout the course of the season, and I do hope that we feel that way tonight, where it's like, you know what? Gosh dang it, this team is the champs, man. These teams are good enough to be the champs. What's your word, Bo?
Dude, if it's hungry, I'm leaving.
Don't worry, guys. It's not hungry. It's Hunter.
Y'all are just so creative.
How did I
spent a lot
sum,
of time together,
how did I
guys.
sum both of you up with my joke and my real one? Just
Yeah.
no.
I couldn't believe it watching this all unfold. I was
He had to sit and wait.
Yeah, I really wanted to let that one rip. I thought Harrison would be here and thought he would hate it.
Yeah, that's what I did it for too.
I promise you, he still hates it.
He still hates it.
But yeah, man, play like you want to remind them. Play the way you should have played last year. Play like you heard the noise. Play like you're the best team in the NBA. All of it. I think mostly we would see it on defense in this game. Not that, I mean, Denver's offense, there's some adjustments this year, but there's Jokic. So it'll come as long as they avoided an egregious amount of turnovers. But if there's multiple efforts on defense, if they're communicating, if it's not as easy as a walk in the park for Shea to get to the rim, then Denver's got a chance. And that's where you'll see their, okay, we want this, okay, we're not effing around, is on the defensive end. And I hope we do, because this is an early test. It's also an early opportunity with Oklahoma missing people and Oklahoma City missing people. So go get that early win, hit the ground running like you told us you would.
There you go. Let's know in the chat what word you think. Is it Hunter? Is it hungry?
Yeah, dude. Well, somebody said that the rule is like you have to have one word, but it has to start with H-U-N. That's the one.
Hunchback. Hung. 100. All right. You know what? I'm with it. I'm with all of these.
Yeah, I hope they score 100 at least in every game.
At least 100. All right, let's go now to the player. Who wants to start us off here?
I'll go.
All right, vote.
Christian Brown.
God damn it.
Big year for Christian Brown. Big game for Christian Brown right off the bat. First of all, presumably SGA.
Tough assignment.
He's going to have that assignment, or at least the lion's share of it, or a healthy portion of it. And that's a great test right out of the gate. On the flip side, OKC is missing some bigs. You know, they still have Wallace, Dort, Caruso, a bunch of dogs in terms of perimeter defenders. And that's not easy for Christian Brown either. So this is a great test for him. By great, I mean quite difficult, a real challenge right out of the gate. In truth, patience is a virtue. Patience probably necessary here. But I'm still watching him. How comfortable does he look? And most importantly, we look at him as an elite defender or potentially one. Start the narrative early with SGA tonight.
I like that one, man. And on top of that, you know, he didn't have a great preseason. But preseason doesn't mean anything. And if you come out and have a great first game, it's like you literally forget what happened in the preseason immediately. Tonight would be huge for him to come out, knock down some threes, get that crowd going, and, of course, make some defensive plays.
It is hilarious. Preseason means nothing unless you have a good preseason.
It means everything. They're locked in.
It's a clear indication of success in the league. I'll go next. Kill, let's not bring up the graphic. My player is, God damn it, is Jamal Murray. My player is Jamal Murray. The eyes of Canada are on him. The eyes of Denver are on him.
A lot of Canadians watching tonight.
The eyes of Serbia are on him. He is in a very peculiar position of being dominant and doubted in equal parts at all times. And he has shown us who he is. We know exactly who he is. We just don't know if he's able to be who he is all the time. That's what we're going to find out. Jamal Murray is the most important member of this team, not named Nikola Jokic. Obviously, they're going nowhere without him, so I got my eyes locked on Jamal Murray, just like that graphic said.
Yep. Don't put mines up there, Kel. I'm going to go with Christian Brown. Christian Brown is the one I'm going with. Like, why wouldn't it be Christian?
Why
This is
wouldn't
a
it be
big year for him. He's the defensive guy. He's the guy that you want to step up.
We gotta talk,
and fit,
guys.
because we've talked about this core, and they just locked in their core. Who's the one guy that's out? It is Christian Brown, but he's a part of that future. So this is a big year for him to prove hey, I belong. I'm supposed to be here. I think he's going to get back to his ways. We haven't seen the trash talking. We haven't seen the brash nature that I think that he could be. And now that he's a starter, you have to play with that type of edge and that swag. So I think this is going to be Christian Brown.
I like it.
Like the thing says.
Like the thing says. Go ahead, Kel.
So stupid. Please be Christian.
I mean, hold up. In all sincerity, there's a reason we gotta all have the same guys here. There's a reason, man.
This show could be a tweet.
Could have been a tweet. Could have been an email. Could have been a tweet. Here's the thing, man. There's a reason we all have, Christian Brown's a good one, Jamal Murray's a good one. There's a reason for it. Jamal is just lingering. What do you always say? Sitting in a dirty diaper?
Lingering.
We're just sitting in the dirty diaper of Jamal looking bad. Team Canada, playoffs, against Minnesota. We're looking there. We're waiting for a moment for that to all wash away. And tonight, it's not like, all right, we got the Pistons tonight. Don't even know half the guys' names you're going to have to score against. No. It's arguably the second best defensive backcourt in the NBA that you have to go against tonight. This is, if you're going to bounce back and do it against one of the best defensive backcourts, we're all going to feel a lot better about turning the page, about reminding them. This season is all about reminding them who the Nuggets are. And tonight is all about reminding them who Jamal Murray is.
Absolutely.
And by the way, Team Canada, Murray played a lot, didn't play so well. This is kind of a chance of like, not that I'm saying he has to go back and get those guys, because it's not like they were teammates or what have you, but it would be kind of nice just to be like, you know what? This is the real Jamal.
It's so true. Kel, bring up my player, Russell Westbrook, who I'm actually very interested in. Like, you want to talk about a big storyline? Folding Russell Westbrook, a personality like Russell Westbrook, into a very established team like the Denver Nuggets. This is the biggest story of the entire year, and you know, I've had my thoughts about Russell Westbrook in the past, my opinions, my musings, my horrible insults, as I like to say. But I've moved past. I'm ready to mend every fence with Russ. I'm ready to forget any of my bad thoughts ever happened and apologize to him for it. It's go time, baby. Me and Russ.
It really is, man. And Russ will be a really fun one. And the energy, by the way, doing this on national television at home, Russ's debut, that first time you get introduced, I still remember when Iverson got introduced the first time at Ball Arena, like what that crowd was like, the anticipation. Tonight, you hope the Nuggets get off to a good start, first 5 or 6 minutes, and then when Russ comes in, man, the lid is going to blow off a Ball Arena.
It truly is going to blow off. First, it's in Denver, but you're going against a team that he got himself started with.
Yeah.
Like, you're going against the Thunder. It's not even like, I mean, it is in a way a vengeance game, but it's like, hey, these are people that loved you. So, like, there's probably still Russell Westbrook fans there. Now they're in Denver where it's a new home, where they're going to be excited there as well. And he's going to get the opportunity to play. So this is like a good start for him, a fresh start. Make the best of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Before we get to our bet segment, boys, we have the new drink. We're doing it to start the vibes off. The Sambor Double featuring Iskrena Rakia, which, by the way, is now my favorite rakia because we were gifted it from my guy Stefan Konkanovic out in Belgrade. And then, of course, the Joker energy drink.
This is such a terrible idea.
Jivali, everybody. Jivali.
Oh, my God, dude. All right.
Don't try this at home.
Or in a bar.
Delicious.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Dude, well, you have to chug it.
Hey, not bad.
Good, right?
Not bad.
That was actually delicious. I ain't going to lie.
This is the least terrible I felt after chugging Rocky on this set.
I thought that was actually delicious. Genuinely like candy.
Not even kidding. I like Rakia better.
You're a real drinker, though. You know,
That's true,
we need
children.
we need
Yeah,
Dev's review.
That's the
liquor
problem,
cabinet.
right? Yeah.
We need Dev's review.
Dev likes.
All right, everybody, it's time to open up the Bet365 Never Ordinary app. Our pregame picks are presented by Bet365. Download the Bet365 app and use code DNVR365. Deposit $10. Place a bet for $5 to get $200 in bonus bets and a code to get the first 2 months of Altitude Plus. Pairing up with them. You hear that? The bet? You bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets and a code to get the first 2 months of Altitude Plus, courtesy of Bet365. Must be 21 or older, physically located in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, wants help, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. Dev, let's open up the app and make some bets.
Make me some money, Dev.
It's time to make money. First up, we're going to go with Nuggets +2. Nuggets +2.
Okay.
It's money line. You might as well take the money line.
Aren't
right?
they -2?
No. Money line.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, so let's get the money line bet in there.
Okay.
Let's also go with under 229. The approach across the league has been to play faster, and it's also to just take a lot of threes. And while I think that the Nuggets are going to get on board, I think they're going to be late on that train. It's going to take them a while. So I think this is going to be a slower paced game where they're just not adapting the same way. So I like the under here. Also, you want to have a defensive mindset. You can't go into games just trying to score the entire time. Denver doesn't have that type of mindset. So I'm going to go under 229. On the Thunder side,
Well,
we're going to start with one that just
Get these
stands
in,
out,
Jeff.
and that's
Or get these in.
Jalen Williams.
Which one?
The only one that's playing. 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists. People are going to try to slow down SGA. Shet's just going to have his hands full with Jokic. So it's Williams that becomes the focus. So I think that he gets his.
right.
I also like SGA to get his points.
oh, man. All those vibes we
I
just talked
am
about shutting
excited
him
for,
down.
Yeah, thanks, man.
for Christian to see what he can do, but I'm going to just tell you guys right now.
Oh, no.
I'm going to do that with KCP there, and I have a lot of times, so I'm definitely going to do it with Christian Brown there. This is just like a, hey, like, now I see how far I have to go type of game because I think that SGA is going to go at him every time. So give me the over there. For the Nuggets,
Oh, boy.
now you can put your phones back up. You know where we always begin. Michael Porter Jr. 3-pointers.
Man, I love
over
this one.
2.5.
Yo, we have
He's-
a. Okay.
He said that he's going to shoot the 3 ball a lot more this year. He has the hope to provide that spacing. He's going to have to shoot threes. Might as well get more up. He hit this a lot of times last year. He seems to be really aggressive right now. We're going to take the over 2.5 3-pointers. What were we going to say for that?
We have a special boosted bet tonight that the reason I said that is because it is Michael Porter Jr. 2+ threes and Russell Westbrook 5+ assists.
Plus 250, man. I like this bet.
I will say the line's moved.
It's now plus 200.
The boost now I think is plus 175. But
Oh, man.
still
This
a
is
good
not
That's
bet.
because they're like, oh my God, it's
Yeah,
going to happen.
it's a
This
great
is
bet.
my bet. I made this bet.
And that's
I made
because
this bet.
that's
I swear to God, I made this bet.
Andre and I sat and made it in my office.
Yeah, he said 7.5 assists. I said, no, man, 5.
This is a classic.
Oh,
I swear to
so
God.
Adam edited my bet, and now
Correct.
it's his bet.
Correct.
Hey,
But
Did you
also,
have taken 7.5
the
assists
reason,
for Westbrook? You
the
would've?
reason that the odds are bet, people are taking this bet. You might as well pull your phone out right now and take it with us. This is something that we could do all year long. Just
100%.
take the bet. We're all going to root together. We're all going to high five and scream and go, hooray! Let's keep going on the bets. I like Aaron Gordon to work hard on the boards.
Yup.
When he's locked in, when he's moving well, when he has energy,
You're
he's
right.
a great rebounder. This is at 5.5. We're going to take the over there. It wouldn't be fun if we didn't get a Russell Westbrook bet in.
It wouldn't be.
We already got one in. We're going to just double down on that. Right now, they have it at 4.5 assists. We're going to take the over 4.5 assists. If he can get 4.5, he can get 5.5, and he's going to get both. This is a homecoming type of game for him in Denver. Jamal has been in a funk, and everybody knows it. Everybody sees it, but this
Yeah.
is where he can make it right. This is where he shows that this year is different. You know what people are saying? This
What are
is
they
the
saying?
year of Jamal.
Ah, he's
Oh,
back.
man.
People are saying this is the year of
To be honest,
Jamal.
I haven't heard a ton of people saying
Fuck
that.
it. Regular season Jamal
Let's
it
go.
is. Regular season Jamal. Let's go over 18.5 points for him with Caruso defending him. 18.5 points. I like it. And for the locks, we have a double lock. Kale just pulled it up. You'll be able to see it here again, but it's going to be Jokic over 8.5 assists is a good one. But the real lock is Jokic over 21.5 rebounds plus assists. It's at plus money. He might as well get a triple-double. That already puts you there. He's going to keep going on boards.
You're
I think
getting me
this
to
is
make a lot of
monster
bets here,
game for
Dev.
him.
I know.
We're going to make all the money. That's what it sounds
I
like.
can't believe how much money I'm making today.
Scare money, don't make no money,
that's
You
baby.
a
guys
great
want
point.
one final game note before we get started?
Do it.
Because I almost forgot that technically we didn't know. Christian Brown has officially won the competition
Yay.
battle.
What?
He will start at shooting guard tonight. It's official. It's official. Should we hit
love
some
it.
super chats?
Dev, we're getting rich tonight.
We're
what do we
getting
got?
rich.
The ultimate homie
S.
S. Williams
Williams.
2. Let's fucking go.
Go.
Whoa, earmuffs. Waited all day for this. Opening night at Ball Arena. Missed this energy. See y'all in the winner's lounge.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Svetlana, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Oh,
Heck
Svetlana.
yeah.
Svetlana.
DJ Seahawk with a prediction. Denver 126, OKC 119. Kind of a reasonable prediction.
Yeah.
It's kind of a high scoring though, one to be honest.
I mean,
but-
I'm just
yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. Hashtag vote for vote. Hell yeah, we so back.
We so back.
Sasha Hoffman. B-ball is back. Let's go Nuggets.
Let's
Heart
go,
DNVR.
Sasha.
And the homie Dreamweaver 1014. Boys, I'm so freaking excited.
I know.
Chip/vibes incoming.
LFG.
LFG.
Tonight we start falling back in love with basketball. The tarot cards told us, and so we obey.
Bunch of lovers over here, man. And I'm being serious, man. It does feel phenomenal to be back in the Toyota Lounge right
I'm
here
pumped,
in
man.
the pregame lounge. It feels absolutely great.
Could be the soundboard double, though, but I'm wired.
Could be the software doubles, maybe help it out a little bit. The bar is popping. Great vibe down there. Talked to a bunch of homies before the show. I'm excited to be back with you guys. Everybody, hit that like button, and we'll see you on the other side.
Let's go.
We all silly like the mayor.